excitement. A man gets fulfilled when a man is in his work. A woman gets fulfilled when she has a man. So it is important that quality preparation is key. Discover your assignment whilst you are waiting. Whilst you are waiting for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. We made mention that you gotta be Mr. Right. Because it's who you are, it's who you attract.
That's right.
If you want to attract good men, if you want to attract good women, hey, the prophet
the prophet himself. You owe me a phone call.
I know he doesn't call. They leave it alone. The quality of people you attract determines the quality of person you become. You don't get the person you want. In marriage, a single person, you don't get the person you want. You get the person you attract. Who you are, what you are is what you attract. The law of attraction. So you get who you are. So if you want to attract better, you got to become a better person. You got to be a better person. Abused women attract abusive men. Abusive men attract abused women. It's like that. If you want to attract better, become better. Whilst you are waiting, increase value. Very important. Mentally, you have to increase value. Read books. Your spirituality, you have to increase value by developing a life of consistent prayer and fasting.
That's right.
You got to. Marriage will kill you if you are not spiritual. Marriage will drive you to the woods. Marriage will drive you crazy, because most of the battles that are going to come in marriage are spiritual. So you need that weight spiritually. You need that discipline of spiritual weight, when you can alone just be in a room and close the door and shut the door and be praying in tongues for 2-3 hours. Keba ruza badaria diborus kabada mazuni mi andaba zuka bataria turiamba maruzi bri andaleba ruza banoria kabaruria leba ruza baturi ma deliba kande ni kota mazuni mi indaba zuka bata libranda mazuni mi andabla leborus kabatoria maruzi bri andaba zuni mi indaborus kabaruria maruza bataria leborus bataria. Prayer is very powerful. If you don't develop a prayer weight or a spiritual weight, there's always the propensity that the enemy will mismatch you. Very, very important. Because Satan's greatest assignment against any single person is that they mismatch. Meaning that a man has a great destiny, they match him with a woman that is not going his direction. And then he's going to spend the rest of his life in chaos. A woman has a great calling upon her life, they mismatch her. If you are not prayerful, there's always the likely to choose a wrong person.
Archbishop says you are promoted to professor of
Christian marriage. I receive it. I receive it. So it is important that whilst you are single, you got to be able to develop those 4 parts. Your spiritual weight, your value. Your value means that your value is your gift to yourself. Your value, meaning that you can either be a janitor or you can be a manager. You have to develop your value by reading books, becoming an expert in your field, becoming a voice. Because after the marriage, what holds value is your value. What brings respect to you is your value. It's not even your beauty. It's not even your handsomeness. After marriage, what makes your spouse love you more? It is kids that say that, oh, look at my girl, she's very beautiful. But when you grow up and you're a matured man, you're a matured woman, you don't talk about beauty much.
No.
You talk about, my wife is this, my husband is this, my wife does this, my wife is that. Meaning that your weight, your value. So don't go into marriage with just your legs and your hips and your muscles and your face and your hair. Go into marriage with weight. Beauty without knowledge is wasted looks. You gotta wait. Read books. When a woman opens her mouth and she's talking, when she's talking, you know that this one is well read. You know that it's a balance. This one is a heavy duty. You can't disrespect her. There are women that when they live the man's life is hopeless. And there are women there are men that based on the weight of the woman, your weight, your academic weight, your value, your impact in society as a woman. Though you are not just, the days of housewives are over. So you got to increase weight. Read a lot of books in your field of calling.
That's right.
Become the best. In the field of calling, become the best. You don't hang around the malls like a homeless person. In the field of your calling, become the best. Become the best. And then increase your mental weight, and then you increase your spiritual weight and your physical weight. Exercise. As a young lady, exercise. Develop a habit of exercising. Don't just eat. It is only poor people that eat everything. Eat healthy, exercise.
They put everything in their mouth.
Yeah. So exercise and then be healthy. Because if you have a great marriage, you are not healthy, you can't even enjoy sex, and you may not even live long. You know, it's not a demonic problem, it's a habit problem. So change your habits and get ready for marriage. So what are the signs you're ready for marriage? Discover your purpose, prepare yourself, preparation. Make peace with your past, and then confront your background. Deal with your background aggressively, ruthlessly. Deal with witchcraft, soul ties, spirit husbands, evil dedication, strongholds.